I want to start this video out by saying all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. I want to start this video out by saying all constitutional rights invoked, herein, none waived. Okay, getting right into it. I wanted to upload this picture to show you guys. I want you to be inspired, okay? And I want you to understand it doesn't matter how much you go through. You don't have to look like what you go through, okay? A lot of these bullies and a lot of these people in high places behind the scenes who thought that they were unidentifiable and untouchable and unreachable, they thought that they could, break me. Okay, they thought that they was going to break me and that I was going to get on alcohol or drugs or, walk around looking crazy. But I actually look younger. Okay, I actually look younger. I can't even buy a cigar without being carded for the damn cigar. Okay, and when I pull my ID out and when I show the clerks, one clerk told me, "You were born in the 80s?" I said, "Yes." "You see it on the ID, don't you?" "There's no way you were born in the 80s. There's no way." Okay, I had another person at a separate store, a girl, she kept seeing me come in and out of the store. She had to be at least 22, 23 years old. And she had seen me so many times. She was like, she said, "Excuse me." She said, "Can I ask you a question?" And this was a black girl. And she said, this was a brown girl, correction. And she said, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 38. She said, "Where?" I said, she said, "How?" I said, "You just have to keep a good heart. When you keep a good heart and good intentions, it resonates throughout your body while you're both awake and asleep. It resonates. And it preserves you and it keeps you with a very beautiful appearance." Okay? So I just wanted to show this picture to let you all know. I want you to be inspired because you don't have to be torn apart. You don't have to look like what you're going through, okay? You don't have to look like what you're going through. I can walk on a college campus and blend in with all the students. No one would know the difference, okay? No one would know the difference. All right, and I'm gifted with that by the gods because of my pure intentions. And people are jealous of that, okay? A lot of these people in high places, they look at me and they see a kid. "Oh, that kid this, that kid is this." I'm not a fucking kid. I'm a grown ass fucking indigenous Choctaw Indian man with a big ass dick. I'm not a child, okay? So I want you guys to understand that when you're dealing with Mark, you're going to be dealing with authenticity. I'm going to say how I feel, okay? I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? And I'm going to speak the raw truth because these are the facts. I know who I am. I love me more than anything, okay? I love me. You see what I'm saying? You see this motherfucker in this picture? I love him, okay? I love that bad motherfucker right there. That sexy motherfucker right there. I love him, okay? And to my haters that's watching this video, you love him too. We know, okay? All right? So again, guys, I want you to be inspired. I want you to know that don't ever let nobody try to punk you. Don't ever try to let nobody make you submit. Don't ever let nobody try to shove no money down your throat. Okay? Stand for something. Stand up. Money, everything for me, everything with me is not for sale. Okay? You can't buy my integrity. You can't pay me to look the other way. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Because the gods and the divine in the collective divine, gonna make sure I have everything I want and everything that I fucking earn. No human has the authority to tell me what they gonna do and what they not gonna do. Because when they decide that, okay, when they think that they're gonna decide that, they're gonna be met with the supernatural forces of the gods, like I said many years ago. And we'll go further in depth on some scenarios in the next clip, okay? But you have to stand for something. Don't ever let nobody rape you out of your integrity and try to force you to be who they want you to be, okay? I'm gonna be me, and guess what? And I'm gonna stay me, all right? And that's that.
I tried Googling, like I didn't really know what to Google, like who's Mark? I feel real stupid, because I'm not like completely ignorant to black culture. I feel like, whoa, I feel like I'm not like, I don't live in the dark. I feel like I know some things, but I don't know this. So help me out.
Watch me shoot the sexiest gun on the market. The Mark IV. This .22 caliber long rifle is perfect for self-defense. Comes with two 10-round magazines. It only weighs 25 ounces, and it's very durable. Aerospace grade aluminum receiver and a stainless steel barrel dipped in gold. Threaded barrel, adjustable rear sights, all black Picatinny rail. We all know the blacker the berry.
Failed against the black Picatinny rail. Against the black Picatinny rail. You failed against the black Picatinny rail. You such a fail against the black Picatinny rail.
This your mother, right? Oh, you serious? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Serious? Stop fucking playing with me, bro. You serious? Stop playing with me, bro.
New at 11 family members confirm this is the 15-year-old who was found shot to death inside a Newcastle County apartment overnight. Thanks for joining us.
Y'all motherfuckers better take heed.
Still not saying
you can't do what you want to do.
They think happened, but Eyewitness News reporter
karma is real, bitch.
He's live outside the state police.
Let's talk about this picture for a minute. Okay? Let's look at the significance of the white cat, okay? All right? Now I want you guys to take a picture, and I want you to take specific notice of the wall. Okay? The wall is the most important element in this picture. One might say, Mark, well, why is the wall so important? You have a gigantic cobra there, and you have a beautiful white cat. Okay? The wall is very important because it represents the spirit, okay? The spirit has a funny way of playing tricks on people who think that they can outsmart the supernatural. Okay, let me say that again. The spirit has a very intricate way of teaching people a lesson who think that they can supersede, okay, the power of the gods. Okay, now the reason why the wall is the very most important element, because it is the determining factor of the cat, which is on the left here. And the cat would not be doing what he's doing if that wall was not there. That cat wouldn't be there, okay? The cat is deceived, okay? Because he think he's playing with a mouse. He think he's going to rip that tail out of there, and it's going to be a little mouse that he's going to kill. Okay? All right? Okay? So, I want you to understand the impact and the dynamic that this picture is emitting, okay? This picture is very, very significant to my situation, okay? Because I represent the right, okay? I'm the right one in this situation, okay? They played with the right one, okay? So I'm here on the right and they're there on the left. Now, what do you think is going to happen if I decide to come around that corner? Okay? You see that? So that's what we have done. We have came from behind the wall. All right? All right? So now the cat is no more. The cat is no more. Okay? Because the cat had a chance to walk away. The cat had a chance to walk away, but the cat kept playing. Okay? So if you take a look at the tongue of the cobra there, I want you to take notice of the color of the tongue. Okay? That's exactly where that cat has ended up. Okay? This is why it's important to learn how to pay attention to the supernatural signs that might exceed some people's understanding. A lot of people, I would say 85% of people who are tuning into this video doesn't have the slightest clue on what I'm talking about. Okay? Or you probably think it's folklore. It's not. Karma is real. And sometimes the supernatural and the gods can present you with someone that you feel is weak. Okay? And a lot of times bullies, they like to take pleasure into messing with someone that they perceive as weak. It's fun for them. It allows them to release dopamine in their brain, and it makes them feel good, and it makes them feel powerful, and it makes them feel like their life have purpose, okay? But one day you'll get tricked, okay? Everybody meet their match. And when that match that you meet is presented to you, it's not going to threaten you. Your eyes and your brain and your ears are going to tell you, oh, that's nothing. We're just going to do this. Okay, that's nothing. We're just going to do this. And what's going to happen is that's going to be the end of you. Okay?
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked. In lack of other words, I'd say you're fucked.
Babe, I don't know who this for. Ooh, but don't y'all see how that motherfucking black magic they ass been sending? Baby, how fast that shit went back and spent the block on every single one of their ass. Not all of them yet, but one by one, group by group, they are turning against each other for coming against you. This ain't the first time they came against each other, but they came with each other to come against you just for them to fall out with each other again. Who the fuck is the problem? But y'all get mad at the messengers. Y'all get mad at the healers. Y'all get mad at the angels that was directed y'all motherfucking way. But look at the chaos y'all have created in y'all own foundation. See, me and my team don't come to play. And my team ain't got to be in the physical. But the spiritual, them angels, them ancestors, baby, they gonna step the long way. Baby, I done woke up and saw so much shit. And I'm like, Because motherfuckers tried it. They attempted. But they didn't goddamn do it. It been groups of females and males coming against you, don't even know who you are, and they judge you just by you being you and that you different from them. Now they are getting judged for how they mistreated you. It was couples coming against you and your union, your soon-to-be union, that's already gonna make something happen. But now their relationships are falling because they already know what type power that you and this significant gonna have when y'all got there come into union. Y'all gonna shake this bitch up. See, they came together to try to make fun of you, to talk shit about you, to judge you, just all types of bullshit, just for them to create their own fucking chaos. Once again, God said, do not touch his anointed, his appointed, his chosen. And when you come from when you come for an earth angel whose intentions are good, regardless of how motherfucking they are, when somebody's intention and their heart and their movement are pure, you have to be careful with how you treat people and how you do them. Because some people out here are not with that shit, and they don't have to put their hands on you. They don't have to go around and do black magic, no hoodoo, no voodoo against you, babe. I get down on my knees and pray for my enemies, and God don't play about that. Because I don't want to be violent. Yeah, I talk that shit and I bump fucked up. But I don't got to do that. When all I got to do is pray. And he do it every time. I done watch my motherfucking, every enemy that done came against me go through certain shit. And not saying it's okay, but that's the Lilith in me be like, ha, 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 ha. Then I have to be like, that's wrong. But ha, 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 ha. Because you shouldn't have came for me in the first place, or God's anointed, his chosen, his people. Because we don't fuck with nobody unless we fuck with. Motherfuckers had goddamn your twin, you're supposed to be soulmate. Anybody that had a connection with you on a relationship wise to really doubt their own intuition because of the shit they've been throwing. All that shit getting returned back into their own motherfucking household. That torment and shit they try to throw for your children and stuff while your children been acting up and shit like that. All that shit going back straight to their household. They gonna fix it because that's their job to fix, not you. And if they don't, that's their demise, baby. You still going up on the rise. You and yours. You creating a legacy. You creating an empire. So let them continue to be the fools that they really not, but they're pretending to be because they want to do this fuck shit. So let them be. It's funny to me, actually. It's really a life experience, and it's actually exciting because, man, just continue to do what you gotta do. Make sure you happy. Don't worry about what nobody else feel, and think about you and your journey. And those who have left wasn't supposed to be there. Those who have played on you was always a waste of time and energy. Let them be. Sitting their ass back on to the motherfucking, streets. Wherever they want to be. Baby, I don't know who this for.
1 year since I've gone no contact with my parents. If you guys don't know, I've been on my self-healing journey a little over a year now. And part of it was my relationship with my parents, specifically my mother, who is a narcissist. This isn't something that I really talk about, like, super publicly, especially not on this page, but I just have to say that I did it. Like, I never in a million years, I'm Puerto Rican, I grew up in a very Christian Seventh-day Adventist household. Never in a million years did I think that I could cut my parents off and go no contact, specifically with my mom. My mom was literally my best friend. It has been a really hard but healing year. I have spent a lot of time doing shadow work, a lot of time just self-reflecting, a lot of time learning that it's okay for me to be my own person and that I don't have to do everything that my parents expect out of me at 36 years old, and that if I don't like a person, they don't have to be in my life. Sometimes you really have to just look at people and be like, if you were not my blood, would I associate with you? And if the answer is no, then I feel like it's completely okay to just distance yourself from that person. I think a lot of us, especially Hispanics, get roped into, oh my God, but that's your mom. Oh my God, but that's your dad. Like, oh my God, what do you mean you're not talking to them? But like, oh my God, ay pobrecito. Pero like, they don't understand. They're older. I don't care. You're twice as old. You should be twice as wise. I'm here to break these generational curses. This is not easy for me. This is not easy to go no contact with your parents. But when they don't respect your boundaries, and you are not seen and you are not heard, you need to do whatever you need to do to put yourself first. The trauma is not worth it. We know we're starseeds. We know we're here to break these generational curses. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody make you feel like shit because you decided to put yourself first, because you decided to heal, and because you decided to break free from the abuse that nobody sees that is abuse. And you will be made out to be like the bitch. You'll seem like the bitch. You'll seem like the heartless one. You'll seem like, oh my God, I can't believe it. You're so, look, what if they die? What if they die? And then the sad part is that they died being stubborn. It was not me. I tried. I put in the effort. Years of me voicing my opinion, voicing my feelings, saying your words hurt me. And it falling on deaf ears. So this past year has been so healing for me, though it was so difficult. I am so proud of myself, and I just wanted to say I'm very proud of myself. Happy anniversary to me. You did it. You're a fucking badass bitch. And anybody who is feeling in this position, you can do it. You can do it. I promise you, you can do it. Put yourself first. You matter. This is your life. No one else's. Do what you need to do to protect yourself and to save yourself. You are here to save yourself. Do whatever you need to do to save yourself because you come first. I love you.
It's hot than a motherfucker. It's hot than a motherfucker. It's hot than a motherfucker. It's hot than a motherfucker.
Grand Rising. So the message today is about the word disdained. And I sat here and I was doing research on the word of disdained. And it's somebody who does not think that you are worthy of something. And so it's almost like a distaste. There is many different forms of ways of using that word, but more along the lines of someone is disdained by you. 11:11 on the clock timestamp. What it is that they don't think that you are worthy of being where you are at. You don't deserve their respect. A lot of the times it's used in a political aspect of those that don't think that they deserve the respect from another in a political party, or they are unworthy of that seat. So the message today is somebody is very disdained with you and thinking that you are unworthy of. And I want you to know that this has to do with the miracles and the blessings that God is getting ready to bestow upon you. And all I keep hearing is, I'm getting ready. But actually, I've got the Knight of Swords out here, and you keep saying, I'm getting ready. No, you are ready. Okay? And that's the message here with the Knight of Swords here in reverse. You are ready. Okay? There's no more getting ready. It's here. The time is now. Man, I just got the 10 of Swords in reverse. You have released the bondage of thyself. Okay? And you are doing many great things, but the people that are going to be brought to you, some of them are going to be disdained by you because they don't believe that you are worthy of the seat that you sit in or the respect from them. They are not, oh, the Empress just flew out upright. They are not going to understand why you are blessed. They are not going to understand why you got the miracles and they didn't. This is very like envious energy here. They're disdained because they don't think you're worthy. But guess who does? The Most High. The Most High thinks you're worthy. Man, I've got the 10 of Wands. So like sometimes you feel this is the bridge here, okay? Sometimes by the job that you are going to do, you are going to feel like you bit off more than you can chew. You're going to have people that are going to try and tell you what to do when these miracles bless you, man. The King of Wands, this is the other side of the bridge. This is you taking control. This is you standing in your power. This is you doing what you know in your belly button to be true. And if nobody's your belly button, They can't tell you nothing. Okay, literally, like, God is going to bless you. Miracles upon miracles. These are places from the past that you have left. Okay, now this did come out in reverse, the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is in reverse. You're not going to be in conflict or mental conflict. Okay, once you stand your ground and stand in your power is what I'm hearing. But they will be in mental conflict. But these are people in places that have not had their eye on you in a long time, and like automatically they see you, and it doesn't matter. Even if you don't talk to them anymore, the Creator, the Most High, God is going to make sure that they see your blessings and they see why they are not worthy and you are, whether they want to accept it or not. And that is the message here behind the Page of Wands. It's like the Creator is going to make sure that they see the miracles upon miracles that are being bestowed upon you. You have been in hermit mode for a while now. Not a while, like you've gone back and forth. Let me be real. They give me the energy of the push-pull. They're telling me push-pull right now. And you have been in this push-pull energy where you come out of hermit mode and then you're in hermit mode. You come out of hermit mode and then you're in hermit mode. But the hermit came out here. And the hermit came out sideways again as another bridge, because the messages that you're about to receive for the Creator to put you in the Most High position, all right, are going to put you back into a hermit mode. This is almost like watching the moon cycles, where you get quiet for a little bit and then you come back out of the closet. Also, nothing can break your stride, is what's being said. Like, nothing can knock you off of this yellow brick road, your path, your destiny, okay, is what they're saying. And that's the other description here of the hermit. This is getting really deep, because this is about you being the Empress, you standing in your power. You are going to have people that are going to come up against you. Yeah, you've got the Knight here of Wands. You're going to have people that want to come up against you. This is all just jealousy and envy. It's like they want to be you, the Ace of Swords, or excuse me, the Ace of Wands. This is all of your brand new, your desire, your passion, your will, everything that you have worked for, everything that you have trudged for, okay? This is, people are in competition. I'm hearing the word competition. But people don't realize they can't be in competition with you, because you're on a completely different paradigm. You're on a completely different frequency in a completely different time space, okay? They only get to see little blips of you, and there's good reason why. Also, guess what? They can't compete, because they don't realize the only person that they need to be competing with is themselves. And so people are like, oh, I want to be you, I want to be you. That's the energy behind this, right? You're the High Priestess, man. And the Creator is showing you everything right now that you need to see. And they're showing me the Ace of Swords again. Thank you. So that's why I said the Ace of Swords when the Ace of Wands came out. But I saw the Ace of Swords. They threw the Ace of Wands, and it's because now they're showing me the Ace of Swords again after the High Priestess. You're going to see why the Creator placed you in the positions that the Creator placed you in. You're also going to see why God in the Most High is blessing you. You are unearthing secrets and truths about many things here. They're showing me the Ace here of Swords in my mind's eye. You're going to have all the clarity that you need here really soon. The Moon card. The Moon card is, dude, you don't think that you're worthy sometimes, and you are very humble, and that's the energy behind the Moon card here. It's like the Creator is going to show you how blessed and how desirable is the word you are. By the many, not by the few. Remember to stay balanced in emotion. And I'm not saying this is negative. This can be really good things that are occurring that bring you this emotion. But it's going to be extreme emotion behind this, man. Whenever the Creator blesses you and puts you in this position, people are going to be disdained with you. Don't allow your heart frequency to pick up the projections of others, and then you take them and succumb to them and make them your own reality. I love you all. Don't worry about their disdainment, because the Most High is going to make sure that you're in perfect placement. I love you all. Keep going. You got this.
Get out the bed.
Fuck them. Fuck them rumors. Fuck what they heard. Wake that fucking monster up. And when you do, don't let that motherfucker go back to sleep.
And the sad part, you're not going to jail. You're going to prison. That way. And that's a period, bitch.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.